order to get me going. So
Way to
yeah, I
go,
can sit here
Dennis.
all weekend and do nothing, or I can get something accomplished and maybe be able to start that car and drive it out of work or test instead of just waiting and waiting and waiting, because it's not going to get done if somebody else knows. Nobody else is going to do it. I have to do it.
That's right. Well,
For anything done, you got to do it yourself. You have to watch over other people to make sure that they don't do something to screw you.
I don't know about you folks, but I wouldn't be hanging around people that I had to watch them.
I almost took the wrong turn. It's squirrel on the road. I don't want that all over my tires. But yeah, this way I figure get something done. I don't know if the guy is home or not, but I told him, I said, you ain't got to worry about me. I'm not going to steal anything.
Yeah.
I don't take things that don't belong to me.
There you go.
So what I got to do is when I get there, I want to take the distributor cap off. See if it turns the rotor. But I think it'll still turn even if the distributor's not dropped in that slot. Just won't bring any oil up. Should be the road that I need right here. Yep. Geneva Trail. Got some people are up and about over here on this road. High Pole Road. I guess they call this.
Let this play.
What was this? Oh, free stuff. Helmet. Some books. Okay. Why? Because it's high in the middle of right. I don't know. Something like that. Why not? Make our left here. And we make a right. And that's it. Okay. Down here. Make a right. Just follow this guy on up to his house.
Let's see what happens. He got all motivated, Dad. Was like, fuck this. I ain't gonna let the haters keep me down. We're gonna go play with the 57.
Oh, that's where you're going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
This is going to be a gong show.
Yeah, remember when I'm driving, I can't see what you're saying, so.
You don't want to see it.
Dad, I listened to him for go on his last video for like 45 minutes of the stupidest
Yeah, he's
shit.
got somebody there.
Uh-oh. lying to people and telling them that it started. The car never started.
I don't know.
That car never ran.
Behind his friend's car because he got somebody there at his house.
Well, it ran, but it didn't run good there.
No, it didn't run after he put it back together. It
Oh.
never started. I remember it was the starter, zero lash, top dead center, the journals.
Or I wound up in the ditch.
He is such a prima donna. I gotta just turn the TV up, so this might.
We are here, folks. You're at the 57. And if I don't do anything else, I want to at least check to make sure that the piston is up to number 1.
Oh. Looks a lot better, right?
Don't put some cars on the top of that.
She is.
Watch this Gong Show.
That off.
By the time he untops this car, he'll be out of breath and gassed.
And this one.
It's already happening. His face is turning red.
Go with this.
Ah.
Last time I was here, there was a snake on the top of the car.
I'm ready for a nap.
Okay.
Oh,
Here we go.
Let's see.
Hi, chat.
Okay. Now,
Well, I hear a motorcycle.
the number 1 plug should not be too tight.
Yeah, this ain't gonna last long. He
It
can't.
is.
He can't have all that weight pressing on his lungs and shit
Oh, it
that
is.
way.
Okay.
All of his internal organs right now are being squeezed. Pretty sad, actually. You know what he said in the last 45 minutes, Dad?
what?
I need a
He said that he's
screwdriver.
unable to do the work, like a motor swap or anything, because of his age and just,
Too fat.
yeah. Wasn't he? He didn't say even that he was just too fat.
That's the reason. You're too fat.
Another shrub is
He's
going
just at that
away.
point in his life, you know, he's old.
Need to take the oil bath off.
That's the thing, a lot of our subscribers are like older guys.
Yes,
Look at this.
Sonia, I'm at
They
my
laugh
car.
at
Here we go.
57
Oh, yeah,
Chevy.
they die at him. It's pathetic, though. Dad, you should have heard the shit he was talking. The same stuff we've already talked about 1,000 times. And people are asking him, how much compression does it have? He goes, probably 20 pounds.
Okay, now.
It's not going to have 90 or 100. Well, if it has 20 pounds of compression, dude,
It ain't going nowhere.
it's toast. This is just like fucking stupid.
All right, let me go get a screwdriver.
And then he
from the
blamed
back
this
of my
other guy for fucking with his shit.
Which guy? The guy who's got the car there?
No, the other guy when he was moving his house. Well, what man lets another man work on his fucking car? Well, you know what I mean?
I don't know. He blames
And
everybody.
you're telling me you couldn't fix the distributor right? Like, he's just, it's all bullshit. This is all just a big fucking plea. Pathetic, really. He sounded worse than a woman. Blaming us for everything.
Oh, I know.
You make him die. And then saying, well, you know, I'm going to go to the car, and if anybody sees me doing anything wrong, please leave a comment. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know if he in his mind, he realizes that we've already done this same skit 1,000 times. I don't know. Like this right now, he's probably sitting in his truck smoking a cigarette. Just leaving the camera there.
I know. What's he
He's
doing?
way too out of shape. And Rich, I know you're clearly watching because I noticed you popped up with the chain, the gaudy chain with the fucking ring on it. I challenge you to put a video out where you do anything that exerts any energy on film. This is fucking
He's gotten
retarded.
fatter since he moved in that house.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't take care of himself.
No.
It's not supposed. How are you supposed to feel bad for someone who does it to themselves? The fuck?
Yeah, I'm
Poor Carlo.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. He's coming back, Jim. Let's see what he does. £20 of compression. What are you gonna do with that?
not much.
Here we go. Yep, there's his glamour shot. Okay.
What are you doing there, bud?
I don't know. We were supposed to check Top Dead Center. You dizzy? What's up, Matthew? Hope you guys are having a great weekend.
Get off my shirt.
This fucking guy. So I went early. He was just live. I went live, and then I just couldn't listen to it, so I shut it off. However, I continued to listen to the live and listen to him bitch and fucking moan and so when he went live again, I said, fuck it, we're getting into this. He talks, you should have heard the way he was talking about the motor. The same shit we've already talked about. 20 pounds of compression. What do you...
This.
There we go. He can't stand at that position
What I'm
long
going to
though.
do now is I'm going to try and take the distributor off. I don't have a proper screwdriver, so
Oh,
I don't know if it's going to work. No.
he sucks at you.
Uh,
Ah. Ah. The guy that lives in that house, that's Larry, Dad. That's Larry's house. Larry's been studying the book.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Old Larry.
I hate like hell to go and disturb him, but I may have to in order to get a screwdriver.
The guy's got company on a fucking holiday weekend.
Screwdriver.
Listen, he shows up at the guy's house on a holiday weekend. The guy's got people there, and he's out there fucking leaning over the. Oh God.
I'm pretty sure what he did was he actually pulled it out
Oh, here we go.
and put it in the wrong space.
I'll put it
Let me go have
back.
a talk with him real quick, okay, folks? I want
Oh,
to see if we can't. I want to try and get a screwdriver because I know where this has got to be set at, and I know that the distributor has to be dropped in where the slot is. And I don't think he knew that. I think he just think it was a little bit off.
why didn't you do this a long time
A
ago?
lot off. Okay, so
Hey,
be right back.
He still can't get the distributor.
Dad, if he knew that, wouldn't he have done this like? Why didn't you bring us along to see Larry? He'll probably end up eating a hot dog, having a fucking sausage, having a cup of coffee. What's up, Kim? We just watching Rich. Although we may not be watching him for very long, because I ain't gonna just sit here and look at this fucking battery.
I gotta go.
Where you going?
Good snap ring.
Need to get a snap ring. Not much, Kim. What's going on with you? Are you out of work yet?
I'm thinking that's what this asshole did. He actually put it in 180
Oh,
degrees
no.
out. I already got the number one spark plug off. So all I gotta do is put this flathead screwdriver.
Oh, here comes Larry.
Now to bring the piston up. But I want to make sure the distributor. Yeah, but you won't know. Well, with one it's with the all right, Larry. With one that's not the compression stroke. It won't be all the way up. It'll be almost all the way up. The other way, it'll be all the way up and putting pressure on the screwdriver. Okay, that's the difference. You know. So you find a delicate there, you know. You need a light. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Is that your brother? No, like. Oh, fucker. Wanna get that dude? There's one side. Oh no! What it did was it gave me a pain in my chest trying to do that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So just give me a minute.
Uh-oh.
I think I was screwing around with the stent I have in my arteries.
Uh-oh.
You better be careful.
Rich might be going down.
Yeah, the car. If life won't be the death of me, the car would, right?
Oh, my God.
And no, nobody will be able to pick my fat ass up. You kidding?
Guys, you hearing this? Having chest pains.
Use a crane. Oh my Lord, ass into the vehicle.
Uh-oh.
And I remember I told you the other day I don't work for that company anymore, so I don't drive bus runs.
Oh.
All right. So when you said to me bus run, I was thinking about those kids that I pick up over there where I live at.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? The mother's kids. That's what I was thinking you were talking about. Yeah.
Look at him trying to make Larry lie for him. Larry's out of there.
All right, let me see if I can get this other one off now.
What a piece of
So
shit.
see
What's
where
going on,
it's
Paul?
at.
Wow, did you guys hear that? Dude, the old man dipped out of there. He don't want to sit there. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, he can't hold that position.
It's stretching me out again,
Yep.
and it don't feel good.
No, all your shit's fucking getting suffocated. All your internal organs. Wow. Wow. Jesus. Holy fuck. Wow. You better stop eating those 1 pound cheeseburgers.
Oh, excuse me.
He might go down on this one. I don't know. I hope not. Listen to that. Listen to his breathing.
Come on.
Uh-oh. What a waste of time.
Damn it, I can't get to it.
There we go. Too fat. And you gotta remember, he's only like 5'2", so he's got
I
like...
have a problem with this friggin' distributor cap.
Yeah. Look at the wide... Oh, he's ripping it shit. Like a bull in a china shop. Hmm.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Don't get it.
Stubborn ass.
Now, mind you, Larry got his family over for the holiday. They're all good going folk. And then they got this fucking sloth.
Come the hell off of there, bastard. Well, out of the fucking way.
There we go. Rip the motherfucker out. All kinds of shit's moving now, man.
Off.
There we go.
You get running?
Mm-mm.
What's he doing?
I have no idea.
Did he ain't come back from the guy's house yet?
No, he's in there ripping on the distributor.
Oh. I gotta go.
Kim says hi, Dad.
All right.
He says hello. Make it fat. What is he doing? Looks like his tit got caught in the fan, Dad.
It's raining.
Dad, say make it fat. Huh? Say make it fat. Say it.
What?
Make it fat.
Make it fat?
Yeah.
What do you
You
mean?
know, remember you said that to Kim? The time she was rolling you to a
Oh.
butt down, you were like, make it fat. What's up, Mike? Sounds like he's making love to the car. Yeah, right? He's pushing himself too hard, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
He was telling Larry that he thought one of his stints moved or something. Make it fat.
Should be about there. Is it in here yet?
You don't ever think it's gone. Between those two thighs, are you kidding me?
He still
I'm
hasn't
not
got
building.
that
I'm not
fucking
building anything. I'm
distributor in?
trying to fix what somebody
What?
else screwed up.
He still hasn't got the distributor in?
They
Well, he just took
pulled
the
the
cap
distributor out
off.
and pulled off 2 wires off the car and switched them around. They dropped the distributor. I think they dropped it in, not putting the keyway of the distributor in the slot down below to bring the engine oil up to the top. So I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
but
that's
knowing
what that
him, he
idiot
probably
did.
has it so he can just take the fucking valve cover off. Him and Larry.
You know,
He tried to get Larry to lie
trying to
about
get this thing up to top
him
that
asking
thing.
him about where he was
May
driving
not be the
to.
first time around,
Larry
maybe
took
the second
off.
time around.
You what?
And I gotta
Larry
find
took
out what the hell
off.
the guy did with the distributor because it's not bringing oil up top.
Yeah. His fault.
But I need to take a couple of minutes because I'm overweight, out of shape, and I'm heavy.
Wow.
I got a tuck that I could put over the top of that and I could still work on it because the hood's pretty much covering me up. But yeah, there it is, folks. 57 Bel Air.
That's it?
I am going to get this thing fucking running. Maybe not today.
Huh.
But
There we go.
at least I'm going to try and get something set up.
Now
on it.
we're gonna sit
So
down
the
and talk.
problems don't persist.
Look
So
at this
it's like,
shit.
whoever did this, well, we know we did it.
What is he? He looks like David Spade.
He
if
looks
was
like the
fat.
fucking
There's nobody
Campbell
else that
Soup
would've
girl.
done it to me up here.
I don't even know. Mushroom head. Look at that.
Oh, get the hell out of here, boom. No bees in here.
I'd laugh if a swarm of fucking bees went in there. Look at his face. Look inside of his car, hoarded. Time for a smoke.
Jeez. I gotta charge this phone up because it's dying out, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as people don't keep trying to sabotage my engine. You know, I mean, come on, really? I'm starting to think maybe he's the one that actually broke the damn trunk lock. Just goes to show you gotta watch your vendors too, people that are actually supposed to be helping you with your house when you close.
Uh-oh.
Not all of them are out for helping somebody else, they're out for themselves, that's it. You know, what they can get. And he was definitely one that wanted to see all he could get. I had to take a couple minutes, folks, because, like I said, I felt something being pulled on when I
Oh,
went to
something
take the
being
damn
pulled on.
distributor out.
He thinks he might have just pulled one of his stints.
Distributor out. Take the screws out of the distributor cap. He's looking, I'm over here, Larry.
Larry. Hey, Larry.
Huh? I'm okay.
Can you please leave, Rich? I'm having some time with my family.
make sure it's on the compression stroke.
Ah,
The number 1 cylinder.
I
He's
still
like,
got
"How
shit to
you
do.
can't-" He's the guy that's in the house. He's like, you can't do that. You can't see it. I'm like, no, you take the
What's
belt
up,
cover off.
fast thing?
And when both, the exhaust and intake valves are closed, that's when it's at top dead center.
Oh,
But you also have to make sure that the rotor is pointed at number 1, and you have to make sure that the timing marks on the harmonica line up. So those 3 things are factors to keep in mind. I couldn't get the damn screw out because the damn coil was in the way. So once I get that set up, then I have to take the distributor out just to see if it's lined up. You
you know,
can pull it out a little bit, and it'll drop back in. If it's in the
pull
slot
on it, tug
area,
on it.
it'll drop back in and go down all the way. If it's not, it'll be up a little bit. How you doing, One Glove Garage? Okay.
One glove garage.
Justin, what is it? Emo or Eno? Howling Wolf. Okay. So that's the thing is that I want to do now. I want to work on that. And Dennis is the one that told me that if I don't, every day it's going to get worse because it's going to get harder and harder to get out there and work on it. So it was enough to send me out the front door and get over here and do at least do something with it. Try. So, like, don't worry about the trim. Don't worry about the paint. Don't worry about the interior. Worry about trying to get the damn engine started. So that's what I want to do. Oh, he's checking up on me or what?
He wants you to fucking leave. He's got his family there. It's a fucking holiday.
I don't know if he's standing outside or if he let the cat out.
Holiday weekend. You don't want you out there dying on his fucking driveway.
And the other thing, after I get done with that, what I want to do.
That's
is
another
make
thing.
sure
I would never
the
just
intake
show
bolts
up.
may not all be tightened. And I know
Well,
the
I'm
exhaust bolts are not tightened.
not even gonna take the time to
Bag
compare.
yet. That was when I
Uh-oh.
was getting at my point where it was just like I couldn't do it anymore.
It's tough to be a
I'm
gangster.
not going anywhere until I get this situated where I want it to. So
Yeah.
it's not like 2 minutes in and 2 minutes I'm done.
I want it now.
Distributor off. The distributor cap is off.
Good.
The coil is out of the way.
What's your-
Number 1 spark plug is not in the spark plug hole. It is out.
Cool.
And the only way to turn it right now, I mean, I could turn it by ignition, but that's not really going to serve a purpose because
I can't believe he
it'll
said he
probably
moved and he
bypass
felt
where it
his
needs to
stint
go.
move.
When I'm doing it with the fan,
I don't think I've ever heard someone say something like that before in my life.
so you don't bypass it and have to do it 20 million times. I don't have somebody, but he's in there with his friend, but I mean, right now, I really don't have somebody to sit there and do that with,
Yeah, they're all in there jerking each other off.
And I, said it. Better to do it this way.
Now let's do it this way. Guys, now remember, we could have just done this right from the get-go.
So I'll take a couple minutes here and then I'll get back at it.
Take a minute, have a cigarette.
And see what's what.
This is gonna go south. He's probably letting his camera run out. Fucking
dim again, so it's
dude,
going
Gunny's
backwards,
out fucking
screen off.
listen, Gunny's overseas fighting. He's on a special
Dennis, you
mission.
still in here?
Hey Dennis, you wanna fucking lick my tit?
Left or not?
Dude, I don't even know if he's in the sandbox. I think he's up in Russia. up in the
You leave
fucking
too?
Arctic. Doing intel, doing recon.
At least it stopped raining. For now, at least, anyway. So when I get back over there, I'll show you guys that I took the cap off.
We don't care.
Those screws that hold it down are stripped out.
Fucking do it. Let's get going. I want to hear this thing fucking run.
So I may have to get another one.
I want to hear a car with 20 pounds of compression run. Let's go, baby.
Latch it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coils out of the way. Distributors off. Spark plugs out.
He goes, there would never be 120 pounds of compression. There would never be 90.
Valve cover off so I can see when the intake valve goes down and comes back up.
He felt this stint move.
Or before it goes
I
down.
feel like Larry probably got 911 on standby. That's Larry's watching going, oh no.
No, it has to be before it goes down, not afterwards.
Air compressor at this point. But he's 50, guys, he's 56 years old. Come on.
He's going for a stroll.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Freddie Frat?
I didn't think you could either, man. But he said it. He like geeked out a little bit.
Well, this time, folks, if the phone shuts off and
see?
the live stream goes away,
See?
it's because the battery died.
See?
Not because of me shutting it off.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get back out there.
That's
Ain't gonna get nothing done.
spoiler alert, guys. It's gonna end. What a joke. Watch this. Wow. Fucking Larry's over there like, oh no. Here we go. He's got to lay back down.
Let's see, is it this way? Yeah, and then it sits there until
He could, in theory, you know, when he lays like that, because he is, you know, so overweight, that all of his shit is getting, like, squeezed. His heart, his lungs. Fucking he felt the stint move. That's a Rich 220 production right there. Oh, what is he? He's geeking out.
That off there.
Like right there at that angle right now. Painful. He's just wasting time so the fucking camera can shut off. Yep, he's running on fumes right now. He's gonna have to go back and sit down in a minute. What is he doing? He got his belly button caught on something? He got his pants caught on something on the grill. Uh-oh. What's up, Mike? Oh, boy. He might want to, in the words of Barry on this one, back up and punt. Toenails digging into his Crocs right now. He's fucked. Ankles swollen. Well, Diz, it's true. He can't cut his toenails. And you see those things? They're just going to get longer and longer. So he's got those fucking... I don't even know. Fucking hoofs stuffed away in the shoe. At this point, you could cut him with a pair of, like, you know, wire cutters or something, you know? I don't know what he just did, but there's the distributor. Yeah, we're having scallops tonight, boys. Fucking wrenches better start kicking up. We're gonna start pulling wrenches. I need scallops. You know what? I think I would switch my mind. I don't want scallops. I want some lobster. Maybe need a little filet mignon. You know, maybe spoil myself. So you guys just kick it up to the kitty there. You fucking blowjob hacks. Listen, if you motherfuckers aren't gonna donate, I'm just gonna stop pulling wrenches so you can't make me look like a jerk off. I was hogtied and throwing off a brick. Oh. Okay. She spun. I was hogtied and thrown off the Brooklyn Bridge, and some clammers found me. True story. Yeah, we want to. There we go. Hey, big boy. Is he just touching things at this point? Like, boy, he spun that over quite easy. Uh-oh, hold on, guys. That might have moved again. Larry? That poor fucking starter. That starter's gonna be junk. It's already at 50,000 starts. Oh, 51. What are we doing now?
There yet.
I'll bet you're thinking about going back and watching an 80s sitcom, aren't you? Just waiting for the phone to die. Tonight we're gonna watch Full House. Top 10 center for the win. Did you hear him earlier? Smash the thumbs up button for me, folks. Smash it.
Okay, Dennis, see?
Oh, here we go.
The distributor just passed 6, the rotor.
Okay.
The harmonic balancer, if you can see the line on that down there,
Yep. Wonderful.
just past the end of the tab.
Okay.
So either it was near it, or it's 180 out right now where it's not there yet.
Okay.
Now, when I set it at 1. I didn't set it at 6.
All right.
So let's see what happens when I bring this rotor around
Yeah.
to 1 and see if it actually comes up with the harmonic. I may have to wind up doing it twice. Test the spark plug hole by seeing if the piston came up.
Yeah, let's do that.
If it came up, the screwdriver will scrape up against the side of the piston, not the top of it.
The phone's probably at about 3% right now. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Absolutely, Bruce. That would be some funny shit. Yeah, his lungs are starting to bloat like a pufferfish at this point.
Okay, the rotor is almost at 1 right now.
Okay.
But it's not wind up with the harmonic.
Where's Larry? Tell fucking Larry to get his old ass out here. Yeah, if it was working on something and you didn't know what the fuck, absolutely.
Again?
6, 7, 4, 3, whatever. Forget about it. Hook it up. Let's go. I want to hear this bitch fire. See, I'm not being fooled. He ain't fucking getting me. Because he already told us when the phone shuts off. I think Larry's just trying to watch Jeopardy. Larry met Rich at the fucking weight and measures fucking section in Walmart. Or at the senior center.
Yep. The line's almost up to the tab. It's not set right as far as the distributor goes. Because it's above. Like I say.
Gun show, hell yeah. I'd like to go to a gun
Let's
show.
turn the ignition off, because if I keep that on, it's going to overheat the voltage reducer.
That would be cool. Get to see all the new tech. All the newest and greatest options.
Now we got to figure this out. Something's not right. That distributor should not be that far off. I think that idiot did actually pull it, put it back in 180 out.
So just spin it back. Let's go. Uh-oh, we gotta sit back down. Wow. That didn't last long. Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah, no, there's a little tab just before the harmonic balancer that's got a bunch of numbers on it. And it says TDC.
I can't believe that this guy can only work in 6-minute intervals and then has to get back to the car and breathe.
Take a couple minutes to breathe.
Wow. That's not good. I'm not
I
trying.
haven't done that in years. And that shit stretching out that far for me having a stent in my arteries, man, that hurt. I felt like I pulled it out of whack.
You pulled it out of whack, the stint. Oh my God, are you okay? Man, I know Jack and Austin. I know my dad laughed at it.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't
that's
wait
what
to
I'm
see
saying,
what
'cause it's
Jack
like
and Austin think of
Last time
that.
the harmonic came around, the line on
Not
the
only did
harmonic
he have a stint
was
put
like
in
a cut
standing
like
up, but now he just
So they
felt
were
the
very precise
motherfucker
when it came
move.
to that, and they were very precise when it came to putting the timing tab down there, you know? Even though it doesn't have
You
the
can't
bolt
make
for the
this
harmonic
shit up.
balancer, you know? You just have to do things a different way, that's all, you know?
Rich, you understand at your speed, it would
I
take
swear if I get
fucking
this thing running today, that's gonna be a freaking miracle. man.
476
That's not
years.
the only thing that's been messed up, and I know the distributor's probably messed up too. He's probably got it in there, not where the slot is, you know? Because I'm trying to figure out why it isn't getting any oil. It don't make any sense. I didn't put it in that way.
Yeah. Pour some oil in there. Let's get this
Like there's a
going.
little slot in there, like this, and the distributor has.
Hey, I say we
like
pull a
this.
Barry Beamer. Let's
It
go
goes
down
right
and get
in
some
like that.
110
Not in
octane.
there, and it's just
You
above
put
it,
all that
it's
shit back
spinning
together. You
It's not
fucking
gonna draw
spin
any
that
oil up
cap
top.
around, and we'll pour that 110 straight down the carburetor, and we'll fire that motherfucker off then. What do you think? Winning!
So that's the other thing that I'm worried about, because I don't like that factor, you know?
Yeah. Little Barney in it, yep.
I keep forgetting to turn the damn car on.
Yeah, you need a little
Fucked
AC.
up.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen somebody so out of shape.
Try and keep it some kind of charge. I don't know what it is, because it doesn't show, you know, what's left on the phone when I'm in a live stream. I'm not going anywhere until I get that damn shit lined up.
Yeah, no.
So that's all there is to
You're
it.
destroying the guy's fucking holiday fucking weekend party. Whole family's going, what is that out there?
Yeah, but I can't really do that. There's nobody else out here. You know, if it wasn't inside, you know, entertaining his friend, then he'd probably give me a hand and we could figure it out the easy way, but
Oh, he's
chances
entertaining.
are the first time you have that come up doesn't mean it's the compression stroke. Could be the exhaust stroke.
I
There's
think
four
you're
of
on
them.
the
Isn't
exhaust
there
stroke.
four strokes. I forget what the hell the other one.
Yeah.
Power stroke,
4,
compression
5,
stroke,
6, 7.
exhaust stroke, and what the hell's the last
This is retarded. Oh, what am I gonna eat? I gotta think of what I'm gonna eat.
Oh, I have to because the timing chain that's in there and the set of gears are brand new, Dennis. They're not old.
Dennis,
There's
they're
no
not
miles
old.
on it. You know, from this point, we're just trying to get it to fire. That's it, you know? No, I know. But I mean, the other thing is, too, is if I did line up the harmonic with the keyway for the crank. Okay? That's the
Let's
only way
see
to get
what's
that
going on.
And then, you know, the two dots are lined up like this. Top gear and bottom gear.
Huh.
Yeah, but the balancer is actually connected
You
to
just shut the fuck
crank on
up.
this model. There's a keyway
Oh.
that it only fits in one way. That's it, you know? Same with the gears.
Yeah.
There's 3 slots. But
He
there's only
knows
one
so
that can
much,
fit
but the fucking thing won't start.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop talking and let's go. Take another breath and let's go.
You're not going to fit it on any other keyway. For the timing chain, you're not going to fit that on
Stop
any
talking.
other. It's only going to be one. That's it.
Stop talking. Go. And begin. This is retarded.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying now. Okay.
Oh yeah, legal.
I think what they did was I think they altered that though with this one. I think they had bolts going through in or rivets or something holding it in place, you know?
Rich, it's already, what the fuck time is it? It's already 4:15.
They ain't budging a bit.
Stop sucking the camera and let's go. Come on, Luigi.
Oh, the sun keeps coming in and out, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. Wow. This is painstaking. Much love, everyone. All right, Jinx. Thank you for stopping by.
I'm almost positive that the distributor is not put in the way it's supposed to be. It's in that groove. Because you can look on YouTube all over the place and they'll show you that, you know?
Shut the fuck up.
And that would be the only reason why I wouldn't be getting any oil up top.
Okay.
Unless the screen...
Don't worry about the oil. Let's go.
Or the screen
and begin.
You know?
And begin. Wow.
The only way to check that is drop the oil pan.
And begin. And begin. That's it. He's fired. He's fired.
14 people and only 4 likes, huh?
Yeah. Smash the like button.
Gotta smash that like button, folks.
See?
There's still a lot to be done on this car. It's not finished yet. I'm not letting it go because, like I said, I've known all along that this has been like some kind of stupid shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'd be more worried about your stint that moved.
Massive issue. And now that I know that guy was actually screwing around with it and those 2 wires were crossed, that even convinces me even more that he's done something with it, you know?
Wonderful. And begin.
I guess I never should let him touch anything on it.
And begin. I'm just waiting for him to get back out and go back to work. And begin. Nope. Not happening, folks. This is crazy.
I even had people make fun of my little decal that I put on the windshield. That's Chevy.
Wow.
How to get that damn license plate. The heartbeat of America. Yesterday is 57 Bel-Air.
Yeah, right, dude. You're fucking cooked. Why don't you go eat a burger? Uh-oh. That cigarette's kind
I
of...
don't think there's too much of a charge left on the phone. That's why I'm sitting in here.
Yeah. What a waste of an hour. Just need to make the video document.
Yeah. Will it still fire if that keyway is not set in the distributor? Oh, maybe it should, because it fired up the last time I was at it. Just didn't run long, that's all. So technically, maybe we're already there because the car already fired once. Maybe I should put the cap on and see if it will fire. The dizzy? What's the dizzy? What do you mean the rotor? The rotor's turning, we know that. So if the rotor's turning, it'll fire. Okay. Then we could always set that later and make sure that the damn keyway's in. Right.